Hi, welcome to this week's Smilecast. I'm Dr. Dan. Has fear kept you away from the dentist? I can't tell you how many times a day people are telling me that they don't like being here at the dentist. Not specifically our office, but just the dentist in general, or that they don't like dentists, but not me specifically, but just dentists. Or that they wish that they would have done whatever work needed to be done years ago, but they were always just a little nervous. And when people are nervous about things, they tend to put them off. What we have is oral conscious sedation as an opportunity for those people, if you are one of those people, to basically make the fear go away. And this is kind of how it works. Think about if you could sit in a dental chair without your hands being sweaty, without the knots in your stomach or the lump in your throat, and just sit there like you think that everyone else does, people who aren't nervous, that it's just not, there's no thoughts racing through your brain. That's the kind of experience that you can expect from oral sedation. It's not quite like if you went to get a colonoscopy and they put an IV in and you're out and you're just out. It's something we can talk to each other. I had a lady that I had sedated today. We were talking the whole time. She was able to tell me if things were hurting or not, so it's not like we're torturing you while you're out. The nice thing is that this particular lady will have almost no memory of the procedure. What I mean by that is it will seem like today was a dream. So if you ever had that dream where you woke up and you went to tell your friend or your loved one, hey, I had this really great dream, let me tell you about it, and then you can't really put it into words, where you remember bits and pieces and little flashes of things, but it doesn't really make sense. It's the same kind of thing when you're sedated with pills, where you might remember being here, you might remember something I said or something you said, and then all of a sudden it was done. Which leads me to the next wonderful thing about these medications. Sometimes people are sedated just because it's a long procedure. Say we're doing a cosmetic case where we're doing 8 or 10 crowns, and the person's going to be here for 4.5 hours, something like that. The nice thing, even if you're not having anxiety about it, is if you're sedated, it makes the 4.5 hours go by like that. So it's kind of like if you get in your car and you're going to drive from Iron Mountain to Green Bay, and you're in Niagara, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, you're in Crivets, and you don't even remember Wasaki. And it's kind of that cool feeling that makes car rides go by faster. These medications mimic that kind of feeling, where it's just all of a sudden you lose your sense of time and the procedure's done. So if you feel like you could benefit from oral conscious sedation, please mention it at your next dental visit, and we'd be happy to go through the specifics with you. We want to keep your smile healthy, and at the John Fornetti Dental Center, smiles are what it's all about.